It's getting worse by the day. Instacart customers claiming items missing or groceries not delivered is out of control and almost comical at this point until your rating drops, and so does your income. Instacart shoppers, you really need to get ahead of this growing fraud. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a couple suggestions on how. But first, hi everyone. It's Jen on the go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking these videos, for sharing these videos, and for subscribing. Most importantly though, thank you for your engagement on this channel and for your comments. It truly helps all of us. We are only stronger together. So again, I thank each and every one of you. If you are new and you want to be kept in the know regarding Instacart so that you can stay ahead of whatever's happening out there to protect your account, to keep making this revenue, then you will absolutely find value on this channel. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell. Then you will be reminded when new content videos are uploaded, and they are uploaded every week. Okay, here we go. So it happened again to me last week. I woke up to a missing item report against me. This is absolutely infuriating. Either customers don't know or customers are being deceitful, but either way, it has to stop and it has to be fixed. Here's what happened. I went to Costco. It's always Costco that does this to me. It's the orders that do this to me. And it was fine. I communicated. She was responsive. When I got to the bagels, she requested the Kirkland brand water boiled plain bagels. They were sold in a packet. They were 2 6-packs bundled together for one price. I get there, I don't see those bagels. There was no barcode to scan those bagels. So I talked to the manager behind the counter. I think she was the manager because she was very knowledgeable. And she told me, oh yes, those are the same bagels. They are the water boiled Kirkland plain bagels that we changed the packaging on. So instead of bundling them together as a 12-pack, they are now sold as 2 individual 6-packs for a lesser price. I'm like, okay, thank you for explaining that. I emailed the customer, messaged the customer, and I said, hey, just want to let you know these bagels that you want they've changed the packaging. They are the exact same bagels. They are the water boiled plain bagels by Kirkland, but they're sold in packages of 6 instead of together at 12. She's like, oh my gosh, no problem. Can you please get me 2 of those packages of 6? As long as I have 12 bagels, I am fine. I said, absolutely. I just wanted you to be aware. I took it a step further though, and I took a picture of each individual bag of the 6-pack of the 6 bagels. So there's 6 in each package. And I sent a picture of each one. And I said, I just want you to be crystal clear that the packaging has changed and you now will be receiving 2 separate packages of 6 bagels each, but they are the same bagels because Costco doesn't have them packaged like that anymore. She's like, oh, I completely understand. Thank you. I just need 12. Appreciate it. No problem. Woke up the next day to guess what? Right here. Missing item. The freaking bagels. I can't with this. Either customers don't know or they're being ridiculously deceitful. In this case, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. She had so many other items. There's no way I'm going to be led to believe that she would claim her bagels were missing to get them for free. But who knows anymore? Who knows? It's possible. So I reported fraud. Here's what I said. Sent it right when I saw it. I sent it in, and this is exactly what I said. And then I contacted Instacart chat support. You might as well not even be doing that. I know sometimes they can be helpful, but they don't really have the authority to help in situations like this. They've always been kind to me, so I'm not really knocking them. They don't know better, so they can't do better. They're not given the authority to really change a rating or take out a fraud report. It's lip service at this point, and that's all it is. But it made me feel better to contact them. But nothing happened. They said, as long as you state it was fraud, and we will investigate it, and rest assured we will remove that from your account. Which they haven't, and they won't, and that's fine. I'm bringing this to everyone's attention because it is happening by the day to thousands and thousands of Instacart shoppers all over the country. I am in so many Facebook groups, the deactivation Facebook groups, pretty much in every state I'm in, so that I can research what is happening, and it is happening to everybody. There are so many situations where these shoppers have photographic evidence of every single grocery item like this, but yet a customer claims this. It's out of control. It's no secret that Instacart shoppers are fully aware that all they have to do is state that they didn't receive their groceries at all, or there's some items missing, or they have some damaged item, so that Instacart will reimburse them. It's absolutely ridiculous. They don't realize the negative impact this has directly on the shopper and not Instacart. It doesn't touch Instacart at all. So unfortunately, we fall victim to all of these deceitful claims. There is a viewer on one of the Facebook groups who commented in response to so many distraught shoppers out there saying, this happened. Here's the photos, you guys. Here's the claim. What do I do? I got a bad rating. Now I'm at this rating and I can't pay my bills. It's so discouraging. So he suggested, and I thought this was a great suggestion, changing your messaging when you're messaging the customer upon delivery, updating that message to reflect the following. I did tweak it a little bit just to soften the language for me, but of course, tweak it how you would like. If you think it's too extreme, do something else. But I found that this helps to empower me to know that I'm on to you and I'm going to beat you to the punch before you even are allowed to claim that you didn't get your bagels or you didn't get your freaking Halloween candy, whatever it is. This may help detour. According to this viewer that was on Facebook, he stated that since he has started using this messaging, he has not had one single claim of anything damaged or anything missing. Here's what the messaging says. I'm going to put it right here and also read it out loud. Again, this is the message you send to the customer right before you hit complete delivery so that you know they know. Here's what it says. Hi, blank, blank. Hi, Mary. Your order is on the front step per your request. I've verified all items have been purchased and have taken photographs to verify all your items are accounted for and not damaged, so that Instacart has this on file. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure shopping for you today. Please stay safe. I think this is a great message because it is very strong, it is very clear, it's also not too harsh, it still registers as kind, but the words verify are very powerful. So now this customer is like, oh, I need to think twice about saying the groceries aren't here, because now the shopper is telling me they took photographs and verified it so that Instacart has it on file. I don't want to get into trouble. It's not worth the risk. This is what we hope is happening. I did start using this messaging. It empowers me and makes me feel like I'm doing everything I can on my end to possibly detour the customer for claiming this. So I want to know what you think of that messaging. Again, this person on Facebook said he hasn't had a ding since, willing to try it because I'm really tired of reading all of the posts of discouragement. And even to the viewers, I'm receiving so many emails from you guys on this channel who are distraught, and you're letting this eat away at your soul, if you will, when you get a bad rating for a false report. It's not okay, and I don't want you to feel like this. One of the messages that I read recently stated this: customers can easily make a person question themselves, putting them into certain kind of depression. No one is perfect. It hurts mentally. Just because a customer wants to play the company, it hurts the shopper in more ways ever thought of. You guys listen, you cannot take this personally. All you can do is do whatever you can to make sure that you are just crossing your T's and dotting your I's, sending in that final message just to it's the last touch point before they might report fraud on you. Another thing I wanted to add was, should we, and this is I'm asking, I haven't done this yet, should we now, because not all customers read the messages in the app, should we print something out on computer paper? We're not allowed to leave anything in the bags. We know this is via Instacart's policy, but I'm wondering if we should now take that same messaging and print it off and just put it on the stoop. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I haven't done that yet because I know it's against policy, but it's really, when someone defames your character and accuses you of stealing and doing something you didn't do, it's demoralizing and it's degrading and it does hurt and it can put people into depression. But I'm saying just put your coat of armor on and keep going. Use the system as long as you can, make as much money as you can, and we can only do that by protecting ourselves. But please, again, try this messaging. Don't be hard on yourselves when it happens. It happens to me, happens to so many people. It's ridiculous. But when I receive the messages of sadness and, I'm just so defeated and I don't know what to do. I'm distraught. I'm crying. Please don't. Please don't. Don't let those customers have that power over you. Please. One more thing I wanted to add is a lot of shoppers out there have now purchased body cameras, which I think is a great idea, especially for the customers who are claiming you did not deliver the groceries. If you have that body camera on you and they're very small, they're all over Amazon. I'm thinking about getting one. Don't rule that out either. So in addition to your messaging that you're going to send to the customer, maybe you throw one of those body cams on or put a dash cam in your car, but that won't still be able to show you putting the groceries onto the customer's stoop. But perhaps we need to do that. But I thought that was a great idea too. So that is another thing you could do to protect yourself, because yes, customers are going to continue to claim these false reports against you, but you have to have evidence. If you don't have the photographs and you don't have everything organized with your receipts, there's a chance that you absolutely will lose your account. 3 out of every 4 major retailers are reporting an increase in fraud and crime, and Instacart, unfortunately, is no different. When customers are committing fraud, they think they're committing it against the company, but really we're the ones that are taking the hit. It's going to get worse as the holidays approach. It just is. It's that time of year where people need more money and they're finding more ways to scam. So really be hyper vigilant out there. Protect yourself. Do the messaging. Take your photographs with the timestamp app if you don't have that. But also consider buying a body cam, one of those little spy things. There's a couple I'm looking into right now on Amazon. When I purchase one and test it, I will be happy to link that one below. I don't want to do that now because if I haven't used it, I'm not going to ask you guys to buy it. So those are, again, 2 ideas for you guys. In the meantime, please stay strong. Do your best every day. Don't take what the customers say about you personally, because they don't know you. You know you. You guys are incredible. You're awesome. You're working hard out there every day. This is a tough gig because we're protecting ourselves against all of this fraud that's out there, and it's just going crazy. So I believe in you guys. Please let me know in the comments below what you think about that messaging, if you're going to try it. I'm doing it to every single one, no exception. I'm not having one more claim of a missing item. I can't. It drives me crazy because it's not true. Shame on customers who are doing this. Focus on all the great customers, because there are more good customers than bad customers. I'm going to leave you with that. I hope everyone had a great week last week and that you are off to a good start this week. I will be in touch with you guys this Thursday with another content video. Let me know in the comments what you're doing, if you're going to try the messaging. If that one doesn't work, maybe you have a better one. That's the one I'm using, but I thought it was pretty clever. Anyway, I hope this helps. Stay safe, everyone. I love you all, and I'll see you this week. Bye-bye.